everyone, welcome to Tigner Adventures. Today we are working our way through the Smoky Mountains from the North Carolina side over to the Tennessee side. And so right now we are at Clingmans Done. This is actually on the border of both states. So this is a nice little hike up to an overlook. So we're gonna go check out that overlook. They do have a little visitor center here. We'll kind of go check out also and see what that's all about. But it's a pretty busy little place. A lot of people here.
I don't know. I was guessing.
1/2 mile to the dome, and it's a 300-foot elevation climb. I think all of it is at the very first of the trail, because this seems like it's just straight up.
It is. It doesn't seem like it.
It isn't straight up?
It is.
Be interesting going back down. This is a very busy trail though. It's amazing how many people are out here today.
Now you see why they call us hill dogs.
Main attraction of the park, I think, and a lot of people here. We're still working at it. Slow but sure, they say. So
Good workout.
I think we're a little over halfway now.
Stairmaster hike.
Yeah. So Ninette's pickleball has been paying off.
Just the back of my legs. Not my lungs.
Lots of fun. We are at the top. Very popular place.
It does look like a mint leaf.
You see they've built this walkway to go up to the top so you can overlook all the mountain peaks. So we are walking up the path to the top here. Look back that way. We are going up, up, up.
Look over there.
Look over there. What's over there?
The top, but the trees. The top of the trees is cool.
Oh, we're almost to the top of the trees. Well, it is a popular place up here. Get a 360-degree view of the Smoky Mountains. We are now looking at Tennessee. We are looking at Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, and Balsam Point out there. And if you look here,
But I got to a certain point, it's like, okay.
clouds are rolling in. So we won't have much of a view at all here pretty soon. Fog.
Yeah.
Okay, so that point over there is the highest point, and it is at 6,593 feet. And that's called Mount LeConte. It's about 7 miles away from here. We are walking down the Appalachian Trail. A couple years ago when we were here, we actually went to the very start of the Appalachian Trail in North Carolina. So this is the Appalachian Trail going up through the Smokies. We're now heading back down towards the start because we're going a different direction. But the trail actually, if I turn around here, actually heads up this direction and keeps on going over into Tennessee. So as we come up, the Appalachian Trail comes up here, and then it goes ahead and follows the paved trail up there, and right at the paved trail it breaks off and heads off to a radio tower, and so the trail continues on over into Tennessee. Off there in the distance we can see the parking lot. That's where we're actually headed to. If you look down this trail, you can see a lot lot of people like this. This is on a Friday too, so pretty busy today. Okay, we are at the end. You can see the parking lot right back there. And was it worth it?
Yeah, it was fun.
It's kind of a steep little climb
Good little
for a half
workout.
mile. Yeah, but
Now we can go eat potato chips and cookies.
oh no, Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. Yeah.
There's no iced coffees up here, so we gotta take the next best thing. So, but anyway, it was pretty good. So it was a lot of fun. So we're gonna go explore some of the other areas. We're working our way down to the Tennessee side of the Smoky Mountains. So Ninette's just informed me that she's going to hike the trail to Maine here, and I can pick her up there.
972 miles.
Yeah, it's down the road a little bit.
I don't think I'm quite prepared for that one.
Where's your backpack?
In the rig. Staying
So we are at the Newfound Gap. This is actually on the North Carolina and Tennessee border, and the Gap is a direct route through the Smoky Mountains, and it's the first one they found that they could get all the way through the Smoky Mountains. And so it's a gap, and it's the first one they found, so they named it Newfound Gap. So anyway, pretty interesting. So you can see here we're actually standing on North Carolina side, but the person taking our picture is standing on the Tennessee side. Well, welcome to Tennessee. Although
back to mass.
back to masks, yeah. So they're saying as of 1 o'clock today that all the federal buildings have to have masks now to be able to enter them. So we are in the Sugarland Visitor Center. The visitor center that was up on the mountain at the Clingmans Dome, that actually wasn't a visitor center. That was a store. That's all it was. They didn't require masks up there. But anyway, we are going to show you around this visitor center just a little bit. It's a fairly small one, so we'll just take a few minutes just to show you, and then we'll be out of here, and then we'll talk outside. Interesting little maze going through here of all kinds of cool things. Museum of all the animals that are found here. All right, we are in Tennessee at the Sugarland Visitor Center. The visitor center that we were over in North Carolina at was called the Oconaluftee. It means by the river in Cherokee. So anyway, that visitor center is on the North Carolina side, and this one is on the Tennessee side. So we are currently in Tennessee.
Interesting enough is, as of 1 o'clock today, they required masks in all federal buildings again.
Yeah,
So we just missed it by a half hour.
Yeah.
So we had to wear a mask.
So we had to wear a mask inside. It's kind of a bummer, but you know, for being, I mean, the store is twice the size as the what was it, museum? But the museum, they have gone to great lengths to really utilize that space very well, and there's all kinds of cool things in there, great pictures and everything. So it's been a fun day. We've enjoyed the trip over the mountain. It takes about an hour to go from one side to the other because the speed limit's about 45, and it's 15 miles straight up and 15 miles straight down pretty much. It's about 7-8% grade coming down on this side. Yeah, from where we were, it was 15 miles to Gatlinburg. That's where we're at now. We're actually in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, so, or just outside of it. And anyway, so that was quite the ride. It's really pretty and everything, can't go really fast. It's got a lot of 20-mile-an-hour curves. So if you've been following us on our map, you notice that we're going to go to Knoxville, Tennessee via this route with our motorhome. And then we decided to go to Chattanooga. So we were going through Knoxville to get to Mammoth Cave, which was kind of a straight line. But then we decided to go to Chattanooga, so we were going to go to Knoxville, down to Chattanooga, and then back up to Mammoth. And as I started looking at it, it's like, why are we going to go up over this big old mountain with the motorhome? And we can just go straight across over to Chattanooga and then up to Mammoth Cave. So we are going to be leaving the Smoky Mountains and headed to Chattanooga. And there's all kinds of fun little activities going on there, and it's also where Alabama has a lot of things in the north there to go see. So we're hoping to see a bunch of things while we're there. So that's why we're going there. And yeah, and we got to go visit some friends that we haven't seen for quite a while. So that'll be fun too. So anyway, then we'll head up to Mammoth. But for now, we'll just leave it at that and say thanks for following us and watching us through this little trip through the Smoky Mountains. And
very green.
Very green.
Pretty.
And you know, it rained the first couple days really bad, but since then it's been pretty good. Where's the wood? We got to knock on wood. But anyway, so hopefully it'll still be dry as we go to leave. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll just catch you on down the road, and if not, maybe on our next video. So thanks.
Bye.